Finally, good morning, my people. Confession is everywhere that Nigeria no balance. So even the Navy don't they cry for phone. You say now, wow, this life no balance. My dear people, we are pressing them so hard that frustration is setting in the forces of Nigeria. And that is what we want. We are advising them to drop their guns and start running. Let them run for their life so that we can handle that gun and give them better woto that is better for them. How can it be that they are killing indigenous people? If people protest in Nigeria, these same police people are the people that will come and shoot and kill for no just cause. If you are protesting that there is no light, they will be the one to come and chase you out. If you are protesting that the road is bad, they will be the one that the politician will still send to come and kill protesters. And now he's crying. I better make we hear him. Listen to him. I'll be right back.
You know, balance at all. Somebody will serve this country, the military, army, navy, air force. He will serve this country for 30 years, 35 years of service. And after retiring is when he will have money to go and build a house in the village or drive his first car because he couldn't afford to buy it all this time or build a house. Then somebody that they rigged the election, the person now is a house member, we get 160 million just for car, bulletproof. Meanwhile, these people that have been sacrificing their life in the bush, living in the bush, can't even afford their house after retirement. In this our country, life no balance. This country, no balance at all. Somebody will serve this country, the military, army, navy, air force. He will serve this country for 30 years, 35 years of service. And after retiring is when he will have money to go and build a house in the village or drive his first car because he couldn't afford to buy it all this time or build a house. Then somebody that they rigged the election, the person now is a house member, we get 160 million just for car, bulletproof. Meanwhile, these people that have been sacrificing their life in the bush, living in the bush, can't even afford their house after retirement. In this our country, life no balance.
Aromere, life no balance. So for Nigeria, Nigeria is not the country. And you guys keep dying for what is not working for you. Nigerian military men, policemen, air force in Nigeria, they are the most useless and foolish men and women ever seen. Because the criminals you are safeguarding, you cannot even afford the food their dogs eat. You cannot eat it till you die. And you are putting your life in line, safeguarding criminal. Take for instance, Tinubu, who doesn't have certificate, who does not even deserve to be president, you did not even win vote. It is by your gun and bullet that he is there today. Okay, what is your gain? He's there now, gallivanting with money. He doesn't even know what to do with money because the money is too much. Too fucking much. And you people cannot afford one car, cannot build house for 30 years. Aromere. One day, it is our Prime Minister that posted this. I have to post it to you to tell you that our enemies are frustrated. Frustration is setting in. And we must continue to give them woto back to back. By the time they notice that they are dying, no peace, no money, no regard from the so-called government, they will surrender guns to us. Unu na-enye ha woto, east, west, north, and south. Do not allow them a breathing space. Because Ika Wagondilo, and you can see the frustration is obviously on their lives. Like what is happening in Anambra State today, one day. You can never tell it or how many of their security cars burnt today. Also name, also woto woto. All could be over there as I speak to you. Even the one I saw, because most of those videos I can't bring on YouTube because of their sanctions and all that. Onwecha nke agbaghara phone gbafuo. They left phones there and ran away. In fact, blood everywhere in their car. Many I know must have been sent for judgment. I tell you the truth. But they cannot tell it all. So now that they are complaining, hey, arrow mere. My dear people, I jikwa ha ebe ọjọọ. Ụmụnne m ụmụnna m na-enye no ha woto woto. These Fulani Efulefus, this criminal, and they have forgotten that Nigerian army has been sandwiched with terrorists. Terrorists who are busy killing the real military. Real military are being killed by their so-called colleagues. They are killing them, giving them woto back to back. And then if they come to Biafra land, we finish up matter for them. So Anuelu, they are not. Also, Habuzi now. Habuzi kwa Anuelu, Habuzi Anuala. So what is it? What is remaining? They should drop guns. So drop your guns and start running. Run and remove uniform. You are not regarded not by the government. You are not regarded not by the citizens, because I can tell you the truth that the citizens don't regard you because they see you as terrorists, as enemies. That is why they give you back-to-back woto, especially down there in Southeast. So my dear people, hey, it is by wisdom we use this word. If you don't use this word, if you don't use wisdom in living your life, my dear, you will just die throwaway. Nobody will regard you, especially in Nigeria. Nobody will regard you. Even when you die in active service, ask questions. Ask questions. They are busy packing money. They don't know what it means to give honor to whom honor is due, because they are not honorables. They are simply looters. They are simply riggers. They did not pass election. They did not. Because if at all, if truly they passed election, they will know that people regard them. But because they rigged elections, so they don't know how much people stayed under the sun to make sure they came in power. My dear, confusion everywhere. Our Prime Minister Chigide Loche also arrow mere. Nigeria is not a nation. The more you validate Nigeria, you are doing it to your own peril, to your wife's peril, to your daughter's peril, to your son's peril, to your family peril. That is exactly why you are supporting Nigeria. The moment you know it, you know peace. Know this and know peace. Drop your guns, start running. This is not propaganda. This is the best advice I know I can give you, because Zoological Republic does not care for your life. I would never, ever care for your life. So that is it, my dear. Help us to share this video, help us to like this video, and help us to comment on this very video. Thank you, and God bless you all.